What's up, guys? Full push back at it. Welcome to the push. Today I am super stoked. I am over the top stoked, guys. What we have laid out here in front of us is some of the material that I've been collecting for a while. I have get back in my hand pour. Let's get this out of the tumbler. I just cleaned it up a little bit. Maybe make it look a little bit better than it did. I've been wearing it to work and everywhere else. So it's quite dirty, guys, right? But today we are going to start the mini series. I'm going to start it. I don't know if it'll be one whole video or not. But we're going to take my custom made Bulldozer bucket that I had made about a year ago for my jeweler. He made it pretty close to what I wanted. I mean, he didn't go too bad off. He got it pretty close anyway. This is what I gave him to go by to make. Right here. Nice Lego big Bulldozer bucket. And this is what he gave me. That's what he came up with. Pretty much a spitting image. But the teeth that he made on here, it's in 925. The teeth on here, he didn't want them to be sharp like the model because he thought I might cut myself. Why he thought that, guys, I don't have a damn clue. Because he pretty much destroyed the look that I wanted, right? I wanted an actual Bulldozer bucket, right? We want it to look, we want it raw. Okay, so he did some grinding on this. So we're going to take these studs that he left on here, and these are the pieces that we got, guys. These are how they cleaned up. All the extra tails on them. Right on. But this is what we're going for. And I'll show you, because one of them that I thought that was going to be a fail is actually almost close to perfect. These little teeth here, pretty much at a triangle point. I'm going to take and grind this down to a smaller post. Then I'm going to finish these up all the way beautiful. And then I'm going to drill them out. And then we're going to insert these teeth on this bucket and give it some teeth. Yeah, we're going to have some teeth on this sucker, guys. We've got to have some awesome teeth on here. Some hand-poured teeth. Right on. Also, in this same spread, right on, we're going to fill this full of all kinds of cool precious metals. I'm talking about some extra cool stuff, guys. I have went all out. I've went completely all the way out. I'm waiting on 2 more pieces to come in the mail, but they'll be in. They're not sitting here right now. It's actually 2 more pieces of gold. 2 more gold nuggets like this. This is a gold nugget with quartz in it. This thing is absolutely popping. This is a high-grade specimen. It's very awesome. It's like wire gold with quartz. And the other 2 pieces I have coming in are the same way. I mean, this sucker is nice. It's about the size of my finger. It's a pretty good size nugget, guys. That's the back. Just straight gold on the back. Yeah. Right on. We have 2 more of these coming in. Maybe 3. Depends if I buy another one today. You never know. But we're going to take the inside of this bucket. And we're going to put all these crystals inside of there. And they may start to twinkle. Let me get them here where they focus. Sometimes the camera does not do these justice, guys. They twinkle like a Christmas tree. I know in the shade here they'll pop a lot better. Like they twinkle like a star in the night. These things are just full of bling and glitter, man. They will make this look like it's full of diamonds. All the twinkle that these things give off, it's going to be looking like there's diamonds in it. So we're going to take the hand-poured teeth, put them on here. We're going to fill the bucket full of crystals. Also, 3 great big gold nuggets. And I have a 2.5 gram Valcambi bar here. 2.5 grams of 24K. We're going to put that in the bucket. As well as we have a 1 gram Palladium bar. It's also Valcambi. 1 gram Palladium. Looks like a piece of silver, but it's Palladium. And we also have a 1 gram Pamp Swiss piece of platinum. So we have another 1 gram platinum bar here. Or, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And also we have, we're going to add some numismatic value to this. We have a 1872. I can't tell you the date of the mint, but this thing is full Liberty. It actually kills me to be putting this in my charm. It's got nice rainbow toning, and you can't really see it right here. I'll do a close-up of everything before, as we install it into the bucket and glue it in. We will do a close-up so you can get the feel of everything. It's full Liberty, full knee, full head, full cheek. I mean, it's a stunner on the front of this. But the back, where the mint mark would be, it has almost a planchet error. It's a bubble. You can see it right there. It's like a popped bubble. and it totally has, I mean, it's just, it destroyed the, for numismatic wise, it's still an awesome coin. It didn't really kill it, but it's rainbow toned. It's got a nice frosty rainbow tone on the front of this. So we're going to set this also down inside the bucket, as well as, there we go. No more stuck on stupid. I'm not going to move now. Right on, guys, so we have some, anyway, let me get back to this. Miller's Prospecting. Appreciate the win, bro. We're going to pan this out as well. Whatever gold we find in the concentrates in this, we're going to put that in the bucket as well. I also have some other concentrates on the way to pan out to put in here, and some just straight up fine. There's also I won a mystery envelope on his stream as well. We don't know what's in there. It was like, it may be a piece of gold in here. Well, it might be a gem. You never know. You never know. I won this on East Coast Prospecting's channel. Go check out East Coast Prospecting, guys. It's a piece of, it's a gemstone. It's a piece of aquamarine. We won't be putting this in there because it's too big, and the aquamarine just doesn't fit in with the precious metals thing I'm going on. There's only metals only in here, well, other than the quartz, I guess, guys. Quartz kind of going to get snuck in there. Anyway, that's what we're going to do in this video. That's what we're going to do. We're going to build this fully because the coin show is coming up in like 9 days. So I have less than 9 days and get everything I need in the mail in here and put all this together. Right now we're going to go to stage 2. I'm going to grind down all the teeth and get all these posts down to where they need to be. We're going to head, the arrow heads this way, so that's where we're going to head, straight down the line, guys. We have processing center. Everything is set up in this direction. I'll show you that in just a second. But we're going to try out how quick I can put this stuff together because I don't know how quick this stuff sets up. It may take, I mean, instructions is pretty quick, but their instructions versus what actually happens is totally different. It all depends on the humidity of the room, your heats, everything else, how much you apply, that kind of stuff. I want to make sure these teeth stay on there. So we're going to make sure it's got a full squeeze out and a wipe off. But yeah, guys, it's time to build a full push metals custom charm. Right on. The best way that I know how. Fully pushed. Alright, guys, we have transferred all the material over here to this spot. This is where we're going to get our grinding and that kind of thing on. So I'm going to cut off all the overpour. So all that extra that ran over top of the edge, what we actually want to keep. We're going to cut those pieces off so we can limit our grinding down to a minimal. Tight stuff. Right on, guys. So now we're reduced down to basically our tips with some little extra. Right on, guys. Next step, we're going to take all of the teeth that we have here. We're going to, where we cut off this excess, we're going to grind this down and start to shape up the backside of the teeth. That way we'll be ready to step it up to the next final sanding before we go to buffing. Getting close. Got to drill out the hole still. But we're going to take off the backside of this and shape them up so they're all presentable and everything matches. Everything's uniform. Right on, guys. We're going to grind it against this here wheel. Got a 120 grit ready to go. It'll probably be noisy as heck. But that's alright. Just to give you a demonstration of what's happening. And they get hot super quick. Because they're so small and you're taking so much metal off, they get hot. They'll burn the heck out of your fingertips if you ain't careful. That's how quick it gets. Hot. Super hot. This is what one I've gotten to pretty close as far as the tooth is going. Right on. That's been final sanded and all the way. That's pretty much the prototype to make the rest of them match up with. I may make them shorter. I still got to polish it and everything else and drill it out, of course. We may make a couple of them shorter. That way they kind of offset on the teeth. Make the bucket a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, guys, alright. I'm going to finish all these up and bring you back in a second when I got them all looking like this. Right on, guys. So this is our 9 pieces that we have. I finally got them all grinded up. It's like the rough grind, medium, coarse, to get it almost done grind. Got pretty much the surface features I needed. It gave me my defined shape on most of them. The lines across there look like they're at a 45 because that's the way each one of the pieces went in the stamp. That's the way the stamp was made. So I'm going to try to clean these up and make them straighter. But overall, I got extremely long on the assy, or the outside edges here. stepped them in a little bit shorter as I went in. Then I made one big one, and then the center one being extremely short. Should give a nice little piece of a aggressive look to the front of this bulldozer blade. But I'm actually going to try to kick some of these out on the sides here. There we go. Now we get that nice wide mouth. There we go, guys. That's what I'm going to try for anyway. That's what I'm shooting for. Alright guys, what's happening? We're back with I got the blank set up on the drill press. I've got one set in the jig. I've already got the center mark punched, and I have the drill ready to go. Everything's lined up for that piece. Let me see if we can get a spot check here. Our depth, we're about 3/4 of that. Make sure I'm hitting center. There we go. Yeah, so after we take off this much, we're not a lot showing there. It's alright, we'll reposition the wood, re-stress it up. I'm going to clean this off right now and then go back into drill. I'll bring you guys back when I got this in the jig and ready to file these off right quick. Apparently I might have had my sound off for that first little bit. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter. Damage is done, right? Anyhow guys, let's get this back into the jig here. I'm going to scoot it over to the edge so I can clean up the top of the post. Get all the riffraff off of it. And then we'll go again. Once you get all those off, basically you're back down. It's still hot as crap right now. I'm going to take this back out, reposition this in a new spot, line everything up correctly, and then we'll go again, guys. Alright guys, reset up. Let's try it again. See where I took it, guys. I know I just shook y'all all over the place. Sorry about that. Let's see, let me find my depth gauge here. See if I can get a read from the side. Oh, she's good and hot. And that is right at the amount of movement we went. I'm right at 1/4 inch is pretty much, I don't want to be at 1/4 inch, it's too much. So right under 1/4 inch should be good. While that's sitting here, before I take it out to actually check, I'm going to take this little file. Oh, hit the camera again with my hat bill. Let me turn my hat around. There we roll. I'll take this file and knock off the edges that came about. Not a lot this time. Still good and hot. That's a good clean surface. Get out of there. Oh yeah, good and hot, good and hot. There we go, guys. Let's get a better check on the depth here. Make sure you guys can see that. Cap it with my finger because we are true height now. We got no obstructions in the path. Man, we need to go just a little bit. It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna hold that right here and I'm gonna show you why, guys. What I'm gauging this by is the teeth on the bucket. So basically, we're perfect. We are perfect right there. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna grind these posts down to a little bit. I'm gonna take off basically a half of what's there, but that's our depth, and they're all about the same. So we're plenty deep enough. That's awesome. Good deal, guys. Another piece in the bucket. That makes 1, 2, 3. That's 4 of them down. So I still got 5 more to go. Right on. I'll catch you when that process is done. Right on, guys. All right. We got all the teeth finally finished out. Everything is all drilled out. Got it all to spec. Everything's got its own depth and everything that it needs. So let's mount all these unfinished teeth. Let's get them lined up where they go based on their size. And I have the Bulldozer bucket sitting here in jig, ready to go, ready to get worked on. We're going to grind down each one of these old teeth, and we're going to use them as a new post to then mount this tooth on. There we go. So I'm going to take these down. I need to angle the ones I have on the outside edge. You're going to have a slight kick outwards, so we have that nice open mouth, aggressive look to it. So I need to figure out how to make these give me that angle I need. And I'm going to grind those down with a little needle file here. Get it. Right on, guys. Here's our first post. This is completely done. I'm gonna maybe take a little grinder and clean off the back side of this. But our first application of a stud. There we go. Little movement at all. That's a pretty tight fit right there. It's exactly what I wanted. Good deal, guys. Let's finish the rest of them. All right, guys. First tooth's in place, and the second tooth ready to rock and roll. 3. There's our 3 teeth. Stair stepping down, opposed out. Number 4. There we go. Nice. Next. So we got a nice little fit on the middle tooth, which would be tooth number 5. Bucket tooth number 6. There we go. Now we're starting to oppose the direction of the opening. We're going on the outward stretch. That's what we want. Tooth number 7. Tooth number 8, and the last tooth. There we go, guys. That's all of them finished grounded. They all accept the post. Right on, guys. I'm happy with the way that turned out. Let's go through now and let's finish all these, get everything completely buffed down to a final polish. Alright, guys, here's the finished product that I have all the teeth. Basically, I want to show you the overall look that I was going for. Starting the center small and come out wide and start to fan them out. That way it looks like it's gathering as much as it can. Really aggressive. I may even alter the teeth up and down, stagger them. I don't know this yet. I'll get to that point when we get to that point. You know what I mean? I may do that because when I was holding it up here a minute ago, the tip and the teeth a little different in and out. I think it's going to be pretty sick. You know, that is the pretty much close to finished product in a way. Right now we're going to take all these teeth off of here one by one, undress it, and then we're going to sand them down. I have some 1200 grit sandpaper here. That'll give me the final shape I want. Basically flatten all these sides out nicely, give my shape good. And then I'll switch to the 2000 here, and that'll give the last buff before we go to the final polish machine. And then we'll be ready to glue these in, polish the inside of the bucket up one last time, glue those on, and then put all the gold, platinum, palladium, silver chunks, numismatics. It's about to be on, guys. Let me start to sand this off right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Basically, we'll take that tooth and each one of these flat sides, we're just going to rub like crazy, keeping everything as flat as we can. It'll take a while. It'll take a while. Not really, that ain't too bad. That's taking it down to a nice flat hum. Then we'll jump over to the 2000, that same piece, same area. This makes it come down to a mirror, pretty much. Nice mirror flatness. Yeah, you can already tell right there. That's where I was getting a nice approach on it. Very nice. Then we'll go from this, and we'll go to the buffing machine with the abrasive compounds, and we'll get it down to where she's glowing like a mirror, guys. Right on. Let's go. Okay, guys, there's the overall sand. Everything is sanded out right now. It basically gives you a brushed nickel kind of a look. Really small abrasions on it. This basically looks like a brushed nickel. All of them, all surfaces are cleaned and ready to go to the 2000 grit. So that's what we're going to hit right now. Ready when it's done. Well, guys, there we go. That finishes up the 2000 grit. And they're kind of course, my hands are all dusty and dirty too from all the silver and stuff. But they have a nice high gloss polish to them. They are ready to accept the buff from the buffing machine. So that's the next step, guys. Let's see if I can give myself a manicure at the same time as I polish these up. Right on. Alright, guys, let's make these suckers shine. There we go. Get a little abrasive on here. See how hot we get our fingertips. Should be a pretty quick process, being as we just hit them. Oops, get slippery with the wax. So much wind coming off of this thing, it's shaking the camera. I got my 7-foot boom arm completely extended off the wall to get all the way over here to this workstation. That's alright, it's working perfectly. Ooh, she's getting hot. This is going to set these off real nice. Back side here, and we'll see what she looks like now. Clean her off right quick. Slow down, wheel. Jerk the towel out of my hand. Nice smooth terry cloth towel here. We don't want to scratch up our finish. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some mirror-like fields. There we go. We get a handful of these suckers going on now, and then we'll be ready to getting so close to attaching now it's not even funny. These are pretty much the final stage. Oh yeah, look at that pop. Nice. Let's get some more of those going, guys. Catch you when I'm done. Right on, guys. Good deal. I got everything all polished up. The bucket is a little dirty. I just got finished hand polishing it. I got all the teeth on there the way they are supposed to face. So this is pretty much what we got going on as far as the 925 bucket and the 3/9 fine teeth. They're all ready to be I was going to actually stamp all the teeth. I actually got prepared to do that right now, and then I said I had a nice little thought. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to stamp it. We're going to put my hallmark on the bucket itself, but we're not going to stamp the individual teeth with full push metals. I was going to stamp full push and then metals on the inside 6, but we're going to bring the bucket back later on in another video, and we're going to colorize on top of these. That's right, we're going to add some colorization to this bucket as well. I'm going to screen print them on there basically, guys, and I'll show you how to do that on metal. You'll be able to print a sticker, not a sticker at all. It'll be a laser print on here. Right on, guys. Anyhow, right now let's take the let me get the teeth off here so I don't lose their positioning. Should work pretty good, guys. And you can see I had to tighten the bell up. We got her all nice and shiny. Oh yeah, she's so nice right now. We're going to lay this on the other side of here though. Probably scuff it up a little bit. Don't really care about that because the inside, as you guys know, we're going to fill all this up in a minute with a bunch of PMs, some natural gold, quartz, all types of fun stuff, guys. Now let's see here. We're going to put my hallmark on it. There we go. Might bring it into focus. Regardless, guys, this is where you don't want to mess up. But at the same time, it's my piece, so if I do mess up, it's just mine. It's not like it's a customer's piece, it's my piece. Center blade, center staff, center punch. That's awful wobbly. It's alright. The anvil's actually wobbly, guys. I got a drill bit underneath this left side to keep it center. Alright. Bada boom. Very nice. There we go, guys. Might bring it into focus a little better. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm so far away from the camera. Either way, there you go. Nice. Good stand. I was going to put 1 of 1 and stuff like that beside it, but we don't need to do that. And yes, it messed up the inside a little bit where the actual impression took, but I'm okay with that. Now, I'm going to get this dirtied off. I had to put the bail cleaned up so it wouldn't scratch everything. It's high polished. It scratches so easy. We're going to move this next step over to the other table, and we'll get to start putting the fun part together, guys. It's time to glue everything up. Let's go. Alright, guys. Time for some fun. I got everything laid out here, ready to roll. I have all our polished pieces cleaned up, separated, and staggered out the way they need to be for presentation-wise, for install-wise. The thing we're going to use for installing today, I have checked this out. That's why it's already out of the package. I wanted to make sure, guys. This is Aleen's Original Jewelry and Metal Glue. Instant adhesive. And their instant is about 10 to 12 seconds. That's what I wanted to make sure. I had to know what the lag time was. How long am I going to hold this part, right? So it's pretty good. It's actually pretty quick. And the less you use, quicker dry time. So that's awesome. Highly recommend it. And we'll see how the rest of the effects goes, guys. We have, see, I have an ounce of silver crystals. We have, I think there was only 1 gold nugget when I started this video. I just got the other one in. Oh yeah, buddy. That's a 3.25, I think. Yep, 3.25 gram with quartz attached. Natural gold nugget from El Dorado Gold Mine, California. Oh, that's one sick chunk of natural gold, guys. That is going in the bucket. It's pretty heavy too. You hold by that crystal, oh, it's got some weight to it. And then we have the 1.5 gram crystallized. This is a high grade rare. That's really rare. Rarer than that one. Anyway, crystallized gold on quartz matrix. 1.5 gram. It's got a nice, it's a more of a pure piece. Got a nice yellow to it. Those are going to be excellent in the bucket. We also have a 2.5 gram Valcambi. We have a 1 gram Palladium and a 1 gram Platinum. This is what's giving me the problem, is actually trying to figure out where these are going to go. We're going to get all these things opened up though, cut out of the seal. No more mint packaging yet. We're getting rid of that. You're dang right we are. And we're going to start installing. I'm going to put the teeth on right now, and then as we go through, we'll progress to add some crystals around the teeth after I get those set in place. So I'll bring you back one by one as it goes. I would set the timer and hold everything and then show you how quick it glues. I may do that as we get to the very last one, that way I can judge myself a little better. Anyway, guys, I'll bring you back after I get half of the teeth on. How about that? Right on, guys. Figured I'd bring you back to speed, and I'm going to put the other 3 on here with you guys, because I believe I got it down to where I think I can do it now. This is what we got so far. This is 6 teeth in. Oh, look at that aggressive. We got 1 spline down, 3rd one in. 2 level, 1 down, 1 a little up with a broke tooth. Natural, natural, and we're going to go with another one down here. I want to show you guys how awesome this glue is. It's actually blowing me away pretty well. Which is good. So this is going to be a drop. I'm going to show you how much movement we have here first. That way when I glue this in, you'll see exactly how quick she stops. Make sure I got the downward. Yep, right here's down. So this is how she'll go. And you see we have a lot of play. That's what I want it to drop. I had to make it do that so it'll drop. I know you probably can't see it, but it matches the other one perfectly. When it drops like that, that's where it stops at. Perfect. Okay, but so you can see when I'm going to pick it up just a little bit though. That's where it's going to stay at. When I glue it, as soon as I move my finger, it's going to drop. Watch how quick this stuff sets up. Pretty awesome. It is a little runny. I'm applying to the post after I fill this full, and then I got a cavity down inside of here, right? So we're trying to get the outside edge, just the outside edge, just like that. If it bubbles over, then we don't get glue all the way down in there.
Right. It posts a little bitty drop right on the tip of the blade.
We're exposed there for maybe a second or so. Bottom of the blade is correct. Let me hold it like this so I can burp that one little bubble. There we go. Come on, bubble. Okay. Let it drop. Hold. Right there. One. I lost count. But it's on. I mean, it's on. I could probably take it off if I really want to get mad at it. No. See what I mean? This stuff's awesome to work with. And as you can see from the side now, that they perfectly match each other on the two that are down. Boom. Boom. Right there. Pow. Nice. Make sure we pop the bubble. Good deal. Make sure it's aiming out like the other one. Nice. Oh, my glue isn't coming out of the container down here. It's just sitting down here. It's just sitting there. Now that's better. That's, at least it skins over that quick. How about that, guys? It'll skin over and let you move your hand that quick. Now why that other one just now didn't, I don't really know. Right on, guys, there we go. There are the teeth fully installed. We are 100% toothed. Well, we're 90% toothed. I'm actually going to add one of these small ones right here and right here. I was playing with it a little while ago before I started doing this, and I put this tooth over here and over here, and it actually made that much more. We may do that in a later video. For now, we're going to keep right on rolling. We're going to I'm out of time, guys. I'm trying to get this finished before the coin show, which is it's this Saturday. Today is Tuesday now. I've been working on this for about 4 days. So I better not lay that on the tail. That might be a mistake. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let this dry. I'll get back with you when I'm ready to do something else. Alright, guys. Try to give you a different point of view here. Get everything down here where we take a look at everything at one time. See all the pieces I got to put together. We're going to open these up right now, get them out, lay them out here in the front of the bucket. Give you another angle of how the teeth and stuff took out. Yeah, right on. Pretty freaking cool right there, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and cut these other out. I thought this was kind of funny. Archangel coins. No returns if removed. Pop! This is the little platinum bar, little Pamp Swiss Platinum. I would like to put her out, but we're going to put what it says out. That way there's no games to be played there, guys. So we cut this out. I don't really know how they're put in there, to be honest. Haven't cut none out. Always a new time for that. Look like they're pretty well sealed. Let me get a little closer. Try not to cut the bar anyway. That would be a bad day. It just popped open just then. Got my finger. Set you free. You fall out. Nope. Come on, buddy. Man. This is pretty stout plastic on both sides. Get out there. There we go. See you later. There we go, guys. You probably can't read that. You'd almost have to have a coin scope to read it. But that's the platinum. Swiss 1 gram platinum, 999.5. I'm gonna get all these bars out here. That way I know how big they are. When the creative juices start to flow, then we'll bust them out and install them. This piece of palladium. It's cut the APMEX wrapper. It looks just like a 1 gram silver, honestly, but it's palladium. Definitely palladium. I think it was $105 for this little bar. Wasn't too bad for a piece of palladium, I thought. You can see the ALL on the back of the canby, where it was saying palladium. Came out of a big sheet, like they always do. But you can see it's almost pretty much the same size as a, yep, palladium. It's got a nice color tone to it. It's actually got a nice, almost like a proof-like finish on it. It's bigger than the Swiss Platinum anyway. Now, let's get out the 2.5 gram Val Canby. 2.5 gram gold. See how hard it is to cut out. Oh, look at that. It's probably tearing a lot of y'all up, ain't it? Oh, look at that. Full Push is cutting. He's cutting mint seals. He's cutting packages. He's going to glue it in? Are you saying he's going to glue that in? Oh, no. Yeah, that's right, guys. Sorry for the, if this gives you uncomfortable feelings. But, look at that. Oh, that is one thing of beauty there. Bling. That is so nice. Boom. Nice Val Canby Swiss. Oh, that's excellent, guys. I almost want to put that side out. But we better stay with this one. 2.5 grams pure 24 karat gold. And we're going to pull the nugget up here so you guys get a size comparison. Here's the 3.5 gram with quartz, but it's still, it's about 85% gold weight. This sucker's heavy as heck, man. There's a huge quartz from California, El Dorado mine. That's where that came from, El Dorado. Sorry guys, about lost my train of thought there. And this is a higher grade specimen. This is more rare. I think it's 0.004 ever get like this, percentage wise, ever come to a or left in the world that's been found anyway. Anyway, it's crystallized gold on quartz, and this came from Oregon. That's a 1.5 gram, and that's got a nice color to it, man. It's nice and pretty right there. It's going to pop real good in this bucket. I'm trying to get all the pieces laid out here so I know exactly what to put in where. And this is the coin I'm going to put in here, so we got some numismatics as well, guys. You know you got to have some numismatics in there. I love coins. Love it all. But this is 1872 full Liberty seated half. It has a piece of damage on the back. It's rainbow toned on the back of here too. It's so cool. But it does have some damage right here where the mint mark would be. Don't know what it is. It looks like a bubble air on the planchet or some sort. I'm not sure, guys, what it is. But it was a bubble that wore off abrasively. Other than that, it's a MS coin. That's why we're going to put it in the bucket, because it has a nice color tone and it's small enough to fit in here, and it's going to add some numismatics to it. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm going to open this and we're going to pan it. But right now I'm going to do the mystery envelope and we're going to see what else I got out here. This is from Miller Prospecting, like I said before, guys. Go check him out. He does pay dirt reviews and more, but pay dirt reviews is what I'm there for. He gets a bag, he opens it up, he pans it out, classifies it, tells you what's going on, and tells you what your ROI, your percentage of gain, your return on your investment is. I won this and the Kanai sampler pack. We're going to see what's in there in a minute. We're going to put that in the bucket as well. We have one piece of gold right here, another small one right there. So that's one little one. We'll have some more. We'll probably put these in a cluster somewhere. Make it like a little cluster of nuggets. So let's see what's in the mystery envelope. There could be gold in here as well, guys. I don't know. It's either gold or like this gemstone I won from ECP, East Coast Prospecting. I know it's out of focus because I set the focus way down here, guys. Manually set. This is a piece of aquamarine I won from ECP and Milo. Thanks, guys. So let's open this up and see what the mystery envelope contains. Hopefully another nugget. I think it was like a 1 in 20. 1 in 20 for another nugget. Oh, we got a sticker too, guys. Woohoo! That's awesome. Appreciate that, Miller Prospecting. Awesome. That's sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Good deal. Well, nothing on the note. That's cool. So let's see what's in here. I think it was a 1 in 20 chance of getting gold. Not real sure. It's in a 2x2 flip. Come on, a little quarter-gram nugget or something. Quarter-gram. Pretty hard to get out there, though. Whoa! Check that out, guys. I did not expect that at all, huh? What? Are you kidding me? Check that out. It's a 5 gram. Get it away so you can see. I didn't expect to have to focus on some writing. A 5 gram fine A&M metals, 3/9 fine silver bar. Is that just the coolest or what? And you know what, guys? You already know what, guys. Sorry. But this fits in the bucket. Holy smokes. Hey, Miller's Prospecting, I bet you never in your wildest dreams, bro, did you think this was going to end up inside of the push charm. You didn't even know the push charm exists. I told him the reason I was saving this stuff, guys, is I was going to pan it out. I'm building a panning station, like a waterfall and stuff, a rock. Awesome, awesome stuff. But I figured, what the heck, we might as well put it in the push bucket. I'm so glad I opened this up. That is absolutely killer. I don't know A&M metals. A&M metals. Let me know in the chat, guys. I don't know what vintage this is or what, but I mean, it looks pretty vintage. A 5 grammer. Oh man, that's just the coolest thing. That is the absolute coolest thing, Miller. Prospecting. Oh man, if you watch this back, I'm gonna make you watch this back, because you're stoking me out right now. I'm more excited about. Wow. Okay, guys. Wow. This is going in the bucket as well. I know he put it in a nice 2x2, but yeah. Scissors ain't went nowhere, so. Right on, man. We didn't need no. Hey, this was absolutely better than any size gold nugget he could have sent me. Huh? That is absolutely kick butt, and it's a pretty hefty little piece of silver there, bub. You know what I mean? Almost like a hand pour press back. That is freaking sick. Freaking sick. I'm stoked. Look, the bucket just got that much more cooler, guys. I mean, like, boom! Woohoo! All right, man. That's, yeah. Woo! Nice. Okay, guys. Let's see what the sampler pack holds. We know we got a nugget in here. Man, Miller Prospecting, dude. Awesome, bro. All right, guys. I'm going to pause it and I got everything set up. Let's get down to panning something. Woo! Right on, guys. So we're going to pan out our bag of pay dirt that we won from Miller Prospecting. Appreciate it, man. We're going to see what it holds in here, and whatever it does hold in here, we're going to put it in the bucket. You already know, guys. Let's see what we have in store. I have not panned any kanai. This is from Alaska, so we'll have Alaska, Oregon, and California gold at the moment in the bucket. I do have 3 other pieces of gold coming in the mail right now, and before the video's done, one of them may show up. You never know. But I should be able to finish it before the next time mail runs, anyway. Alright, guys, let's see what we got here. I'm going to throw her in the pan, and give her a little fingering out. A little dry pan right quick. Alright. Nice material. I like that. Mostly rock. Indeed. Make sure we got everything out of the bag. Every little crevice. Good deal. Alright, guys, give her a little pan out here with our eyeballs and see if we can see anything. I definitely would like for you guys to go check out Miller Prospecting. I won this, guys, you know what I mean? He does Patreon giveaways every month. Go check him out. I'm not a Patreon. I just showed up in the chat, guys. This is a live chat giveaway. Right on. Oh, maybe something right there. Yep, that's a little piece of gold right there. A little bitty one. I don't think you got. Yeah, you can see that. I can see it on my laptop screen. Right there's a little flake. Right on, guys. I was hoping to see maybe a little small, something a little bigger. That's okay. Very cool. We know we got gold in the pan. That's all that matters, guys. Let's check out this kanai sampler pack, thanks to Miller Prospecting. I'm going to pan this all the way out, all the way down to nothing, and then when I come back, you'll see what we got in the bottom of the pan. You'll see the color. Right on. Right on, guys. Panned her all up, and this is what we got out of there. Not a bad little sample pack, I'll be honest. Nothing that had any, of course, I wasn't really expecting. I wasn't expecting this much, to be honest, guys. Expecting about 3/4 of what that's sitting there. Not bad. These flakes are a little too small to go in the bucket. I have one little nugget here. Now, if we got something a little bit bigger than some of the really small finds that we got, just because the glue will pretty much, it'll absorb it into the glue instead of setting outside of the glue bead. So we can't really use them right there, but I do have some other projects coming in store for these. I guarantee you that, guys. Right on. So, since we didn't get much out of the pay dirt, that's fine. As far as I may sprinkle that in with this stuff on the end. Either way, I do have the items that I have in my head right now. I've been playing with this a few times to get it back and forth, so let's start this process, guys. Let's get this pan up here. I've got all my crystals pretty much categorized by some skinnies, some little clusters, and some bigger clusters up here. Those are nice pieces right there. Right on. I'm gonna take some of the glue. I want to make it as thin of an application as possible, and that's pretty hard to actually hold the piece, glue the piece when the piece may be pretty small, right, guys? So we're gonna try to. I'm gonna put the glue on here and just dip the pieces in the glue, and then I can get some of the excess off, and then install. Right on. Let's start out with the 5 gram from Miller Prospecting. Thanks again, buddy. We're gonna put that to good use. That's the first piece. Right on. Get some glue out here. I'm gonna put that in this back left corner right here. Just gonna use small dabs across this so we can try to keep as clean of a board as we could possibly keep. Just barely want the bottom of this to get some. Nice. As long as I keep my fingers off of it. A lot of this stuff I'm gonna have to do off camera, guys, but that is also okay. This goes in the very back corner, just like that. The first piece is the coolest piece. I kind of like that little bar. I was messing over with the guys, Redneck Metals, the porn group. Yeah, guys, we also have an auction coming out August 2nd. Check out Redneck Metals. You want to get getting some of the bids on some kind of item. I know I'm going to have a piece. This auction is going to have some gold and quartz on it. So come in, check that out. That's August 2nd on Redneck Metals channel. Oh yeah. But I was messing with the fellas. They didn't want me to glue this bar in. They was breaking their heart. Too bad, guys. She is in like Flynn. Yes, indeed. Oh, guys. All right. Next piece is going to be we're going to take a smaller crystal down the bottom. I'm going to go up this edge and down this back and try not to cover up the word silver. That's the hard part, is finding the right little crystal now in a really small, flat, uniform detail. I've already got it picked out, but I'm going to go ahead and install a couple things and then come back to speed right before I put this nugget. This nugget's actually going to sit right here in this corner. Just like that, guys. Yep. Right on. Catch you in a minute. Right on, guys. So I put 2 pieces in the corner. We have one standing up here and one in the backdrop. The next little piece is going to be this little slight curvature piece. We're going to push this right here in this corner. Just like that. Right on, guys. Alright, guys. There's our corner so far. We have 5 pieces, 4 crystals, and the bar for itself. And now I'm ready to put this nice 3.5 gram chunk of natural California El Dorado mined with quartz. That's where we're going to set that out. Quartz going to hang over the edge of the bucket with some gold on the bottom side. Oh, that's just perfect right there. Nice little spot for that. Well, guys, let's put him in and start again. Okay, guys, there's our big nugget secured in, looking all pretty and sweet. I took the quartz and I posed it out to this side. It's got that nice little piece of gold here on this. Oh, that's just awesome. Side of that bucket, that's looking so sweet. Right on, guys, let me find me another crystal here. I'm going to start to plug it on around this and tuck it in like a nice little like a nice little baby in a cribbage. Alright, guys, I wrapped around the 5 gram bar there. I'm going to try to square up to put the gold bar right in the middle. That's what I'm working towards. Okay, guys, I got the flatness set up for the center of this here. You see my gloves all ripped all the heck. About to change him out. We got the let's get the gold piece, and that will go right there. Let's make sure you see that right there, right on. I left this little pocket open right here. We're going to take a bigger crystal and we're going to try to grow it out above it to try to encase that gold piece to make it look like it's surrounded by crystals, guys. Right, I'll get back to you in just a second. Go ahead and glue this nice 2.5 gram bar up. Right on, guys. Went to go change my glove and I figured I'd check the mail. And lo and behold, look at there. We got 2 more nuggets to play with. Good deal. One's 1 gram with quartz, and the other one's a 1.6 nugget with a little bit of quartz, not a lot. Nice little heavy little piece there. Good deal, guys. So we got 2 more nuggets for the bucket, and I'm gonna rethink my positioning here. But I'll come right back and tell you what I got. Or I'll go ahead and glue the, probably gonna put the gold bar right there. I'm set up for that anyway. I think that's where it's gonna go. Let's go. That's what we're doing. Alright, guys, there's our gold bar set in place with a little crystal below it. Keep it nice and snug and secure, you know, like a pig in a blanket. Now we're going to put some, get this longer one above it, and we'll continue on. Okay, guys, there's the top set of crystals to cover over top of the gold bar. Give it that sunken back in the pile look. Right on. Picture frame it. Don't know what I'm doing next. Alright, guys. Took the other gold nugget there and stuck it in the corner. That way we got some gold peekabooing over here with some quartz. And we got the same effect on the other side. Right on. Just a little bit smaller. But it's still poking out. Right on. Got the start of the crystal in the back. I think I'm going to build that upper outer wall right there. See where we go from here. Alright, guys. Let's drop the palladium bar in. Nice. There we go. Sweet. Palladium is in place. Let's add some more crystals. Alright, guys. Got the platinum bar in there. All set and snug like a bug in a rug. Well, we're about to snug it up. I'm about to wrap it in crystals. Right on. Alright, guys, let's put a gold nugget in here right now. I just added this crystal in front of here to tuck over the platinum, build out a little base. We're going to add this gold nugget right here. It's 1 gram with crystals, gold nugget. There we go. Nice. Good deal, guys. Next. Alright, guys. Just added this crystal back here, this one, and another one here. Little small one right there. That gets us into preparation. So we can add this nice high-grade sample. Very rare piece of gold. Crystallized with quartz. We're going to add that right there, guys. It's getting glued up and set him in. Look at the back of that. You'll never see that again, though. Oh, look at that big old chunk of yellow gold. Make sure I got everything the way I want to place. There we go, guys. Good deal. Nice. I was debating on whether to put this piece up here, but this up here I'm thinking I'm gonna save for another piece. Very good. Very good. Next. Right on, guys. Been adding some crystals, trying to fill up the bottom of the base right here. I'm gonna fill some more of this up. I may leave that empty right here. as well as the back of this. I'm waiting on a piece of gold to come in before I can put that piece in. So we're almost finished for now. But go ahead and add the rest of these crystals and come back when I got everything completed. Okay guys, another day, another nugget. We just got this one in. Nice chunker, nice white, bright white with some pretty gold laying inside of it. Oh, let's get it out of this plastic holder. Shine's starting to kill it. Check that out, guys. Nice little 3-gram nugget. Got gold hiding in the back facets. Oh, there's gold popping out everywhere, guys. Right on. So we're going to put this in this upper right corner. I believe she will tuck in just about like this. Actually cradles this thing perfectly. Look at that. Boom. Now I can either make it lay against, there we go, right? Just like that. Nice. That's what we're going for, guys. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and get the glue ready, glue it in, and we'll come back and we'll set these two in place. If I can get this back out of there now. Oh, the chunker. Man. Right on, guys. Right on, guys. And there we have it. The push bucket is complete. Check that out. That is just perfect. It's exactly the way I've seen it in my head, to a point, right? Give or take, guys. I'm very, very pleased with what I've created. I'm very happy to say that my push has been rewarded. If you'd like to see more content like this, guys, smash that like. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Right on, guys. Oh, it's too nice. Very nice. Y'all have an awesome day. As always, keep pushing.